even think I filmed live horizontally before. Have I? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I was gonna film like a whole ass makeup routine, but I realized that I have already done that shit 10 million times. Ignore my crusty wig. Um, and I was also gonna use like my expensive ass products, but now I'm just gonna be doing my makeup just for the hell of it. But anyways, primer. Do I even need primer? But this is the new primer that I got. The Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. This shit was like $60. I use a tiny little drop of it for my whole face. Best primer I've ever used. So now I see why they say paying more equals better product most of the time. Um, and I used to use, what is it called? That little, the Jelly Pop primer or whatever. But this one is the best, so I'm only gonna use this basically when I need it to last, I guess. Um, anyways, I'm skipping primer today. I'm literally just gonna use foundation. I also have like 4 different foundation bottles open right now. So I can't tell which one is empty. The foundation I use is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I low-key hate that it's in a bottle because like it takes 50 million hours for the last couple drops to come out, and then I also feel like I'm wasting foundation. Because obviously like it's harder to get stuff out of a bottle, and I think they do have like a pump that they sell separately, but like if I gotta buy some shit separately, I'm not trying to buy it, you know. It should come with it at that point, especially if I'm spending hella money. And I just realized this foundation costs $50, and I got 4 bottles sitting in front of me. $200 right there, bro. And the thing about this is I've been wearing it like every single day, so it's actually going hella fast, and these bottles are hella small. So I will try to get every last drop. And I think I had like a little scooper thingy, but I don't even know where that shit went. Anyways, right now I'm popping off on TikTok because I've been posting hella videos. I posted fucking 60 videos last night just about the Super Bowl and the fucking performance and stuff. And those are going viral, which I'm excited about because my videos on TikTok have been like kind of lacking recently. Like not my best work for real. Like I've been stuck at like 200 views, 300 views, all of that. But because of these videos are going viral, I'm excited. And I'm also wanted to start posting like ads on there, like advertising stuff, because I just got paid a good amount of money from there as well. And it sucks that I already spent it. So that's annoying. But anyways, halftime performance, I thought it was boring, but at the same time, like I saw the message behind it. End of the day, he's no Beyonce. He's not gonna be jumping doing backflips on stage. I feel like men already aren't really forced to give outstanding performances like that. So it's like, what did you expect? You know, he's a rapper. And I know Chris Brown is a rapper, but he's also a singer and a dancer. Kendrick doesn't really advertise himself as a dancer, obviously. So I don't know what the fuck people were expecting. It was basically like a protest, and I don't know how people couldn't see that, considering like the times that we live in, and like you know Trump and how America is right now, blah blah blah. So overall, it could have been better. He probably could have used better songs. I personally was wishing that he brought out Beyonce to sing "America Has a Problem," but hey, I get it. He probably just wanted it to be about himself and not about Beyonce, blah blah blah, because then people would have really lost the message and only paid attention to Beyonce, you know. But I don't know. I feel like his performance was like okay if you got like the secret messages or whatever behind it, because a lot of people it went over their heads, bro. And I didn't think it was gonna go over like so many like black people's heads for real, because I feel like the first thing I noticed was like, oh, his dancers are wearing red, white, and blue. This gotta be some type of political statement, you know? And I feel like everybody knows that Kendrick doesn't really like Trump. So I'm surprised he just didn't play like fuck Donald Trump, but then he would definitely probably be like blackballed, or, you know, white, he would lose his white audience, you know, or like, you know, those people who support Trump. So he kind of like did it in like a secret message type of way. So that was interesting to watch. And then of course he dissed Drake at the same time. And I know people were like, oh no, he basically just made his whole performance about Drake. Like, that's so weird, blah blah blah. But like, whole time, only part of the performance was about Drake, not the whole thing. And I feel like he only did include that part just because he won 5 Grammys for that song or whatever, album, whatever. And it's like one of his most trending songs last year. So it's like, of course, he's gonna perform it to get the young people to watch. And then, of course, he's gonna protest at the same time. But it was funny watching people like people's videos from the actual like the live stadium or whatever, and people were just like sitting there like, oh, what the fuck is this? And even like black people who didn't get the message that this was about us, they didn't get it, and they were like, oh, this is the most boring performance ever. And apparently like they're saying it's like the worst halftime show ever, but you know, at least he got his message across. That's what he was trying to do. I don't think he really cared about being a good performance or pleasing people or anything like that. I really don't think he gave a fuck. As long as he got his message across, he's fine. But damn, you see what I'm talking about, bro? I'm waiting like 50 hours for this foundation to come out the bottle. I also wish like Sephora did proper color matches, because I went and got my foundation shade like matched like when I actually went there, and I think at one time I had a white girl do it, and the next time I had a black girl do it, and we all know who got the better result. But I don't know, I feel like my undertones are just weird because most foundations be looking orange on me, and it's annoying because people be saying that my foundation doesn't match, and I'm like, bro, it doesn't match on camera, because I be using like different types of lighting when I film. Like when I'm filming this video, I use like a little light, and sometimes it's like set on the yellow option because the lighting in my room is white, you know, so I kind of do like yellow to offset it a little bit. But I don't know, I swear it's not orange, bro, it's brown, I swear. So this is one bottle down, and I'm also in the shade 5NW 5N1 Rich Ginger. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I haven't went live in a while either. I think the last live I did was when I was braiding my hair, maybe. I think, I don't know. Apparently people like when I do hair videos, so I might have to do some more of those. I also gotta post a wig video that I forgot to post. I hate doing foundation. I feel like foundation is the worst part of the makeup routine for me, simply because you gotta try and give it an even coverage and spread it all around, blah blah blah. And it sucks because right now it's winter, so that's why the match is off a little bit, because my face got lighter, but my chest didn't. And I also need a buy another foundation. So typically, concealer. Typically, I use the Hourglass concealer when I'm doing like my looks, because that so far to me has been the best concealer I've ever tried, with like no creasing or whatever. Fenty concealer, I bought this a while ago and I'm literally just trying to get rid of it because this concealer actually does crease a lot. So technically I should use a little bit, but I'm trying to get rid of it right now. And I'm not going anywhere today, so might as well use it. But this one, I also think it is in the wrong shade. It's in the shade 350, and you would think it doesn't look like super dark, but I was probably blind when I was shopping for it in the store. But pretty much, like, I like Fenty products, but when I first bought her foundation, when it first came out years ago, it made me look orange, and I didn't even know until I actually started posting online and stuff like that. And it also wasn't like super full coverage to me. And then I tried the concealer with it, and the concealer works well with it, but like I was still fucking orange. And I think it was just like the formula or whatever, because the next batch that I bought a year later was actually pretty decent. But I just don't really like the formula too much. But I do like all her other products. But that foundation just wasn't my favorite. I also don't really do YouTube lives, but I need to start, because who knows when TikTok is gonna get deleted and people are just gonna bounce right over to YouTube, so I might as well have content ready for them to watch. Okay, somewhat decent base. I don't really care. Usually I used to do eyebrows first, but now I don't anymore. And the trick is to save your eyebrows from yesterday. Like, I wash my face, but I don't like wash off my eyebrows. I just go around them, and that usually saves me time in the mornings if I gotta like wake up early. Or I buy the hair dye to dye my eyebrows so they can like keep the same shape and whatnot. But other than that, I used to like doing my eyebrows, but now I don't. So I low-key want to get them tattooed on, but at the same time my eyebrows aren't even like naturally thin. Like, I've been shaving them ever since the past 2 years, because I realized like I look good with thin eyebrows. Like, I might not look the best, but thick eyebrows, the 2016 eyebrows, were definitely not it, you know. So that's how I do my eyebrows. And I also use this little pencil. This is called Lime Crime, the Bushy Brow Precision Pen in the shade Smoky. I don't even know if they sell this at Sephora or Ulta. I don't know. I got this from JCPenney when I used to work there. But this so far has been the best eyebrow pencil. And I'm sure there are other like little feather pens or whatever that you could use, but I like this one. Okay, what's next? See, like, that's why I don't like, look at this. This is already creasing, bro. That's why I don't like that one. And I know you're supposed to like set your eyes like right after you do concealer, but for me, I feel like I've never had to do that with the Hourglass concealer. Like for Hourglass concealer, I could put it on there and then do this and blend it out, and then there's no creasing, even if I'm like waiting to set it or whatever. But I'm only just doing my makeup today so I can film some content videos pretty much. So I set with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 330, which is basically the same shade as my skin tone. I also have this lighter one in the shade 310. I don't even know when I bought these, for real, probably forever ago. And then I use the Maybelline Photo Focus loose setting powder, which is basically just to set everything in place. And these sponges, I forgot to order more when I ordered my Shein stuff. But these sponges I got in a pack of like 100 from Shein for only like $2. But I'm running out of them because I used to use a different one every day. But I need to start saving money, so I'm gonna have to start reusing them. Okay, so this is pretty much what it looks like set. I don't know if people use a brush to set or what, but I use these little things. And then I know you're not supposed to put like cream on top of like powder after you finish powder, but I be doing it anyways, low key. So let's see, where the fuck? Ugh. I gotta clean my desk. And anyways, if you can tell, you could probably tell, but I'm congested as fuck. I got stuffy out of nowhere, and the stupid norovirus is going around, and the flu and the strep and shit. And I don't want to get sick, but I think I started getting sick somehow, even though I tried to avoid it. The contour I use is Fenty Beauty and the Matchstick in the shade Truffle. I did have another little contour that I bought, but it was making me more orange rather than like contouring or whatever, because I think it had like red undertones. But this one is more neutral undertones, so I use this Fenty Matchstick. And some people can't really tell the difference, but if you contour or not. And I usually don't waste my time contouring, but sometimes it makes a difference, sometimes it doesn't. These are also the Morphe brushes. I don't know if these are the new ones or not, because I saw they had new white ones, but these are the ones I got. It came in like a pack of 5. Okay, so that is contour. And then for blush, I use this brush by BH Cosmetics. It was like a super popular brand like back in 2016, and I used to order all my brushes and palettes from there and shit. But then I was like, I can't stop buying stuff from here. But anyways, the blush I use is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour one. It looks like this. I always use like deep tone blushes rather than like super pink. I also have the Fenty Cream blush. Looks like this in the shade Cheeks Out Summertime Wine, but that's like cream blush. And this, usually I don't use a lot of it because people had like blush blindness and blah blah blah. But in the beginning of the day, or if I'm going to like, if I know I'm gonna be out for a long time, I be putting like hella blush on, because if I'm going to the club, this shit wears off hella fast. So I be putting like a lot on, and probably doesn't even look like a lot on camera, but it's really like light. Okay, and then after that I go in with the highlight. With the highlight, I use the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. I always use gold because I think gold looks better on black people, and I literally just like barely fucking dab into it because it's just fucking sparkles all over. I also use this as like a body shimmer. Like I'll put lotion on, and then I put this on. And like I said, you probably can't see it on camera, but that should be sparkling. Ooh. Like I don't want to put too much on. Like you can see it right there. And then I also use it as, what the fuck? I also use, you scare me, bro. I also use now you make me nervous. Go away. Go away. Help. Anyways, I also use this. Why'd you do that? Anyways, I also use this as eyeshadow. No! You know how like cringe it is, bro? Stop. Stop. Anyways, see, this is why I don't tell you things, bro. because then it's like, I need to buy a sharpener for my stupid pencil. But I outline my lips. That's the last thing I do. No, bro, go away. I'm sick and tired. Is this black? Dark brown. Let me see what this looks like. That's too dark. I don't like that. Well, like, why are you here? I'm literally just talking about all the things I told you in the voice messages. You make me nervous. Why'd you do that? That's why I can't be famous, bro. Because the minute like I get famous, and then people start coming to me in public, and they're like, "Oh, I want your autograph. Can I take a picture with you?" I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be standing awkward as fuck in the pictures. I also gotta eat something too, because I feel like I'm gonna faint now. Just girl things. I can't pretend you're not there, bro. The minute I know somebody that I know is watching me, that's when the anxiety sets in. Like, even like, what's it called? Even like if I'm at work and somebody tells me to do something, and then they're like, "Oh, do it this way, blah blah blah, did do it," like, and then I start doing it, and then they're watching me to see if I'm doing it the right way. That's when I'm like, "Bro, stop fucking watching me." But I can't say that to my boss. Yeah, it just becomes awkward. It's awkward, especially like I used to have like hella viewers when I would do this. Like, I think when I was going live, when I was braiding my hair, I had like 150 viewers at one point on here. So that one I used this one in the shade Lava Cake and this one in the shade Madeline for the lip combo. I need to buy more of those too, but I can't because I'm broke. Anyways, oh, bro, I'm so stupid. I was supposed to be using this microphone that one situationship got me, because he bought me, I told you, he bought me the a tripod, and he bought me these little microphones for Christmas for my content creation, because I'm gonna support you. But I forgot to use the fucking microphones because I wanted to test them out and see if they work, because I always see these microphones on like people using them in their YouTube videos or TikToks and shit. But then I think the one time that I bought them years ago, it didn't even work. So, but I think he got these from Amazon because it came with like 3 different types of microphones. Like, this one is to like clip onto your shirt, and then there's another one that like goes into your phone. There's one that like attaches to a camera, I think. So I forgot. I totally forgot to test that shit out to see if it works. What the fuck? Anyways, I also gotta buy more storage for some of my like content creator stuff, because right now I have a container that goes underneath my bed, and it has all of my creative type stuff in it, like all of my art supplies, like paint, canvases, yarn, my Polaroid stuff, my photo shoot stuff, all of my chargers and my phone cases. Literally all of that is like under my bed. And you would think that doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. So I do need to find like a way to organize my content stuff better, because I need somewhere to put like these little microphones, and then it came with like the chargers, and then I also have like stuff like this, how like this is like a mirror. So like when I'm out taking pictures, I'm supposed to like clip this onto my tripod and then like look at the mirror to see like my the angles and blah blah blah. So it's like I need storage, but technically my whole room is full of storage now. Like I literally just bought this dresser. I bought that shoe thing for my shoes. I have the storage in my closet, and then I have 2 containers just for my braiding hair, and then I have a third container for my wigs and my purses, and then I have another container for my creative stuff. So you would think that I have enough storage by now. But like part of me is like I want it to be organized. Fuck. No. I want it to be organized, but not like just thrown into a container. But I probably can't even do that until I get my own place, and then I can actually have room to organize it how I want to organize it. This video has been 25 minutes already, bro. What the fuck? I also need to start going live instead of posting videos too, because I'd be too lazy to edit. So like when I go live, I can just go live, and then it's like whatever, all my mistakes are in the video, everyone already saw it, whatever. But with a video, I can edit it, but I'm just too fucking lazy to do that shit. Too fucking lazy. Anyways, this mascara is Fenty Beauty. Obviously, everything I own is Fenty Beauty. The next thing I want to do when I'm like cleaning my room too is organize my vanity, because my vanity is a mess. I haven't cleaned it in years, so it's like stained with makeup, and I gotta clean the mirror. I don't know. I wish I had like a fancier type setup though, because you see people on TikTok, YouTube, they be like, their backgrounds are so clear, you can't see anything in the background. Their room is always clean. They have like a perfect looking like YouTube setup. And I'm like, I guess this setup is decent, but it also requires me to make up my bed. And like shit is always on my bed, because this is the side of the bed that I don't sleep on, and the other side I sleep on. But like if I film like this, if I scoop my chair up and I film like this, then it looks decent, because I finished doing this area, and this area looks neat, and then you can see my shoes, you can see my posters, these posters. So my background is decent, I guess. Maybe I just need a better quality camera, or maybe I just need to film with my back camera to make it more clear, I guess. But I don't know. And part of me is like, I probably should have went to work today, but like, fuck it. Fuck that job, bro. I need to create content. Where's it? Oh. Anyways, that is the end of this makeup routine. And I was also debating like switching my wigs too, because part of me, I don't know if I want to go take pictures right now. Not like go outside, but maybe like somewhere in my house or some shit. But I don't have any outfits to go with this wig because it's purple. I don't have any like I could wear like a regular ass black shirt, but then it's like what is the point of taking pictures? You know? And then I also was gonna change my wig, because I have a ginger wig, the one that I wore 2 years ago. And because my little friend that I babysit, I asked her, I was like, what hair color should I do next? And she was like, orange. And then her mom was like, oh, that would look kind of crazy. Maybe do like a ginger reddish brown. And I was like, okay, bet. So now I feel like I gotta do that. So I low-key probably gonna wear this wig tomorrow, and then wear the ginger wig for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then take out my cornrows and do my natural hair on Sunday or on Saturday after I come back from tutoring or whatever, and then just have my natural hair out all next week for Black History Month. And then, but I don't know, I just hate waking up early to do that shit, bro, because then I gotta like fluff out my little afro. I gotta wash it and not be breaking my arms off and all that shit. It's hard work. But now that like I've been seeing people in braids so much now, and that's what I hate, because every time I change my hair, I feel like I see the opposite of like what people are doing. Like when I had my hair in braids for so long, I would see people in like wigs and seeing so much wig videos, wig tutorials literally everywhere. And then now that I'm wearing wigs, all I see is people doing braids and like braided hairstyles and natural hair and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, dang, I miss my braids. So braids are coming in 2 weeks, hopefully, because I'm tired of waking up and slapping this shit on my head and gluing this shit down, blah blah blah. But I really need to take some medicine, so I'm gonna see if there's medicine in my medicine cabinet, blah blah blah. But this makeup routine really took 30 minutes, and I could do my makeup faster, because I be doing it for work and stuff. But okay, I'm done. Who's ringing my doorbell? A delivery. But yeah, this is how my makeup turned out in natural lighting. I look light as fuck because it's winter time. Oh, yeah. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. You making me awkward, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.